Okay.
Teacher, which page?
Page 60. Page 60. Okay. How? Okay. Please, silent all. How seed plants reproduce? How do we classify seed plants? I want to ask you a question. What are 3 examples of seed plants? Who can answer? What are 3 examples of seed plants? Ahmed Matar. Ahmed Matar.
Seed plants. The plants that have a
plants.
Give me an example. Ahmed, please. All students, silent. Only Ahmed Matar. Don't make noise, please.
The seed plants are the plants that have a seed that they make a seed to make a new plant. The seed make a new plant.
I need example. Ahmed, I need example. Do you have an example?
Yeah, like when you want to have a big tree, you should put the seed to plant.
Ahmed, I want to ask you. Okay. Please, concentrate with me. The apple has seeds.
Yes.
Okay, I need example. Apple trees, palm trees, pine trees, tomato. Okay, I need like this example. Okay.
Like a cucumber. Yes.
yes. Okay. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you.
Welcome.
Ahmed, thank you. Lower your hand, Ahmed. Lower your hand, please. Okay. Which structure do all seed plants have in common? Which structures do all seed plants have in common? Omar Raouf?
Yes.
Which structures do all seed plants have in common?
All seed have.
Yeah. All seed plants have in common. I will help you. Roots.
Root.
And
Leaves.
yes, and
Root hair.
roots, stems, leaves. Okay, thank you, Omar. Lower your hand. Thank you. You did well. Now,
I know an example of the question you asked for Ahmed Matar.
okay. Yes. What your example? What's your example? What?
And I was trying to tell you this when you said one, and also we have a lemon.
Thank you. Thank you. Now listen to me. All students listen to me to understand the lessons. Fruits are the parts of plants that contain seeds. And the term vegetable is incorrectly used to describe many foods that are actually fruits. If we look to the nature, we will find the grasses, trees, and other seed plants grow from seeds. Seed. What is the definition of seed? Seed is a plant that's not fully formed. Seed is a plant that's not fully formed and has coating of a seed, protects the plant inside. Now, there's a genus number, about 250,000 species of seed plants. How can we classify them? Now, we can use the differences in shapes, in size for seeds. Differences in shapes and sizes for seeds. Watermelon, for example, watermelon has many flat, slippery seeds. A peach has just one seed. A peach has just one seed. Here, the watermelon has many flat, slippery seeds. But a peach has just one seed or pit. That's hard and dry. Hard and round. Now, a cherry seed is smaller and smoother. Okay? Cherry seed is smaller and smoother. Look to the watermelon. Each seed in watermelon can make a new plant. Each seed in a watermelon can make a new plant. There's other kind of plants can make seeds. Also have a root, stems, and leaves. Coconuts. Coconuts are a giant seeds that come from certain palm trees. I will repeat. Coconuts are giant seeds that come from certain palm trees. Other kind. We have other kind. The trees are tall and sturdy. The trees are tall and sturdy with wood stems. Watermelons and grapes grow in vines. Watermelon and grapes grow on vines. Now, page 61. Page 61. Basil Ahmed, read. Basil Ahmed.
We can also classify seed plants by where they store seeds.
Yeah. Continue.
Most seed plants have flowers that bear fruit. The fleshy tissue of the fruit protects the seeds inside.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, lower your hand. Thank you.
Yes.
Continue. Have you ever
seen a pine cone? Pine cones.
Pine cone, yes. Pine cone. Come
from cone.
Conifer.
I don't know how to spell them. And
conifers, yes, a conifer.
Conifer is a seed plant that has
no flower or fruit. No flower or fruit. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Lower your hand. Thank you.
At the end of the period, can I tell you something?
Yes.
Okay. I will mute.
Okay, thank you. Iyad.
Yes.
If they have no
fruits, where do conifers store their seeds? Pine trees and other conifers bear seeds on the
surface
on cones.
Yes.
Every conifers has male and female cones. The male cones are smaller than the female cones.
Thank you. Thank you. Lower your hand. Thank you. Ahmed Al-Tayyib.
Yes.
The male cones. Yes.
Pollen a gust of a wind can blow pollen grains from male cone to a female. If the pollen lands on a female cone, the seeds develop there.
The male cones, repeat from the beginning. The male cones produce a yellow powder.
First, a yellow powder pollen and twist. Wind can blow pollen grains from male come to a female. If the pollen lands on a female cone, the seeds develop there.
Develop there, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Now concentrate with me. What are three characteristics of conifers? What are three characteristics of conifers? You can answer. Yes. Adam Amr. What are three characteristics of conifers? Yeah. It has seeds. It has seeds. Okay. You can answer have seeds but no flowers. Has seeds. They have seeds but no flowers. They produce cones for reproduction. They produce cones for reproduction. They have both male and female cones. What is the main difference between conifers and other plants that produce seeds? Conifers produce seeds in cones. Conifers don't have flowers. Other classify. By where they store seeds. By where they store seeds. Let's have an example. Pine trees and other conifers bear seeds on the surface of cones. Now, the male cones are smaller than the females. A conifer is a seed plant that has no flower, no fruit. No flower and no fruit. Most seed plants have flower that bear fruit, like the apple. Now, the fleshy tissue of the fruit protects the seed inside. In the last, we can say, now we can see in the last, the male cones produce a yellow color called pollen. Okay, a gust of wind can blow pollen grains from a male cone to female. If the pollen lands on a female cone, the seeds devolve there. Question number 1, quick check. Who can answer?
Yeah, me. I want to answer.
I
Want to answer?
Yes.
I don't want to
Please.
answer. I don't want to answer.
Adam Ahmed.
Yeah.
Read.
A friend gives
Gives, yeah.
a friend gives you a seed for a plant with no fruit or flowers. What kind
What kind of plant is it likely to grow?
Yeah. What are the answers?
Mister.
68.
Conifer. Okay? Conifer. Write the answers. Critical thinking.
Mister,
Critical-
can I?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Are there male conifers tree and female
61.
conifer trees? No,
Page
the
61,
wind
page-
is the only
Page
way
61.
to transfer pollen from male cone to female cone.
Yes.
Stop.
I give you the answer.
Yes.
No, the wind is the only way to transfer pollen from male cone to the female cone.
Okay. Here the best answer. No. Wind is the only way the pollen
Can you,
transfers
mute us?
from the male cone without flower and nectar. Insects
Can you
don't
mute us?
visit the
Can you-
cone to transfer the pollen.
Teacher, can you mute us?
Fast.
Because Muhammad has been making noise. Can you mute us?
Transfer the answers.
Only way.
Not make noise.
Muhammad Hashim, he's new. He always makes noise and he opens the camera.
Okay.
Can you mute us?
Have you finished?
No, I'm not finished yet.
Just pollen.
I'm still, is transfer Stop. The male.
Okay, now we're back to the previous page.
No,
Pre-
not yet, not yet. We not finished.
Adam Ahmed silent.
Okay.
Mister, 1 minute.
Yeah, you have 1 minute. Okay. Finished?
Nope.
Yes. No.
I mean insect. The count.
Finish.
I didn't. I'm too transformed. I'm too.
Back. Now we went back to the previous. Put highlight, page 60. Put highlight, page 60, put highlight.
Go back. Only 1
Read.
more thing. I will finish.
Yusuf Ala,
Yes.
read. How do we
I read
classify?
from first.
How do we classify need seed plants? Previous page, page 60. Page 60. Page 60.
Page 60. Can I read?
Yes?
The first one, what are some of the plants you see every day?
chances are there seed plants, grasses, trees, and other seed plants grow from seeds.
Yes.
A seed is a plant that is not fully formed. The coating of a seed protects the plant inside.
There are
about 250,000 species of seed plants. How could you classify all of them? What would you look for?
Thank you so much. You did well.
Welcome.
Yes.
Teacher, can you change the highlights where seeds come in all shapes and sizes?
I
Because I can't see it well. Teacher, can you change the highlight for the purple into, I guess, yellow?
Or green.
Now I will choose students. New student.
Me.
Aus.
Yeah, I'm
He's
here.
a new student.
Aus. Yes. Comparing seeds and structures.
And structures. Seeds come in the shapes and size. You can use those differences to classify seeds. Planets use
Watermelon.
has many plants.
Sugar.
Berry seed, a peach has just one seed. Or pit that is hard and round, a cherry. Seeds is smaller and smoother. Planets that make seeds also have root stems. This part can be very different. Among planets, they can also help you classify seeds.
Plants, not the planet. Plants, not the planet. Okay, there is difference between plants and planet.
Is not a living thing. I mean, planet is not a living thing.
Coconut.
Okay, thank you. Adam Osama. Adam, are you hearing me, Adam?
Okay.
Adam.
Yes, miss.
Read. Plants that make seeds.
Plants that make seeds also have roots, stems, and leaves. These parts can be very different among plants. They can also help you classify seed plants.
Yes.
Angus.
That come from certain farms
Frog.
that use hormones and storage. These stems, watermelons and grapes grow on veins.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You put highlight, now finished?
Yes.
Yeah, we put it online and we finished it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
But teacher, can you read us because Muhammad Hashim, the new guy, he's making noise.
Adam, silent Adam.
Teacher, can I answer your question?
And also, please.
Mister, which page is this?
That's no pages.
Daddy's no pages.
Reproduction in seedless plants. Plants produce both male gymnosperm and female eggs. Reproduction in seedless plants.
Mom.
Silent.
بس
يوسف.
أنا بس
Silent.
بعرف أقرأ إنجليش بس أنا ما بعرف.
Silent. يوسف. Okay, now let's watch a video. Let's watch a video.
Mister.
Yes.
Our topic for today is seed germination.
Can we have to define the? Can you break that?
It's time to work. I know.
When we finish the video, I will tell the baby.
I will get the seed.
The life of a plant begins from a tiny seed. The seed is protected by an outer covering called a seed coat.
To make a flower.
The seed contains a small baby plant called an embryo.
Let's sow the seed. Wait, I have some conditions.
Conditions required for the growth of a seed are moisture, warmth, nutrient-rich soil, sunlight, good quality seed. Once these conditions are satisfied, the seed begins to grow. The seed absorbs water from the soil. And provides moisture to the embryo. The plant cells inside the seed start duplicating. Enzymes get activated. Embryo starts getting nourishment. The first sign of growth is a tiny root which comes out of the seed.
Hey, I am Mr. Root. Let us study the process of germination.
With more and more nourishment, the embryo starts growing.
Oh, sunlight. It's time for photosynthesis.
Eventually, the growing plant bursts open through the seed coat in search of sunlight. To start its own process of photosynthesis. Once the seed coat falls off, the root starts growing downwards to anchor the seed. And to search for more food and nutrients from the soil. Meanwhile, the shoot also starts growing upwards towards the light. Soon, we see a baby plant with tiny leaves. This process of the growth of a seed into a plant is called germination.
Aha!
Okay, thank you. Page 60. Page 61.
Yes, sir, I don't understand anything.
Why?
Mister, I can understand. I understand everything.
Why?
What?
All things is clear. Why do you
Easy,
not
it's easy.
understand?
It's just the growth of the plant and life cycle.
Mister, I was trying to make a